Hey guys, what's up? It's Brooke and today I'm doing a little makeup get ready with me kind of video. I'm super excited actually because I haven't filmed like a makeup video in so long. I'm just so excited. But basically today I wanted to try out the like trendy fox eye makeup look going around. It looks very nice. It looks very snatched. Everyone is looking like Bella Hadid and I'm living for that because she is beautiful. So I'm not going to be attempting the whole like pulling the hair back thing because I think I'll just get a freaking headache if I did that. So I'm basically just going to start with my eyebrows. I'm just going to fill them in as normal, but I'm not going to follow the arch down, like down and around like I normally do. I'm just going to kind of leave it straight, and then with concealer I'm going to kind of conceal the end of my tail so that they look kind of like they're snatched this way, if that makes sense. Hello? Also, I'm sorry if I'm looking down here, like that's just where my mirror is. Okay, so now that my brows are on, I'm just going to go ahead and put some primer on. I'm just using the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Primer. This stuff goes a long way too, definitely. Okay, now that I have my primer on, I'm going to go and carve out my brows. I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Ivory. The lightest one you can get for my face. So you'll see what I mean by what I was saying before about like cutting off my tail. I'm just going to kind of conceal it so that my eyebrows look straighter. So I'm not cutting off like a huge amount. I'm just, honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing. I've never done this look before. I'm just winging it. All right, next brow. I feel like that's already made a difference in my face. That's really weird. Okay, that's just gonna have to do. That's what we're working with today. I don't know if these eyebrows look good or if they just kind of look like I have Spock eyebrows from Star Trek. Alright, so I'm going to go in with some foundation and I'm going to be using these two. L'Oreal Infallible again. I'm going to be mixing Porcelain and Light Sand. I am more of a true to shade like Porcelain, but I don't want to look too white for this because then I feel like I can't really highlight much. Alright, and now that I've done that, I'm going to grab my concealer again. This is in the lighter shade, so I'm going to try and snatch like under here. I've seen a few people like really put their concealer all the way up here. So I'm going to do that as well. I kind of like, I'm actually going to cover my bags. I'm also going to go ahead and do some cream contouring. I'm actually really liking cream contour lately. So I'm just taking the NYX Wonder Stick and I'm going to do some contour. I'm actually going to take the other end of this as well, which is the highlighting end, and just go up here a bit more as well. So it highlights it just that little bit more. And for my cream contour for my cheeks, I like to take this really flat, dense, bulky brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and set my face. So I'm going to use this Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder in the shade Light. And I'm going to be taking that flat end of my Beauty Blender again, dipping in and just going right under my eyes. If you could get out of the way, hair, that would be nice. Like that. And then I'm also going to be coming back just to snatch my nose a little bit as well. Snatch my nose? I don't know. Contour my nose. Cool. Anyways, while that kind of sets, I'm going to do some bronzing, and I have powder in my hair. My favorite bronzer at the moment is also Maybelline. It's this Maybelline City Bronzer in the shade Deep Cool. I'm gonna try not to get this part. It's weird because usually I go like in there, but I'm not going to do that this time. And now I'm just going to take some more of that powder on my sponge and carve out my cheeks a little. Alright, and just for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using this Makeup Forever translucent face powder. That's just what it says. And I'm just going to dust this over the rest of my face. Right, so eyes. With eyes, I've noticed that like it's not just a wing. They usually have a really subtle brown kind of winged out as well. I feel like I might need a card or something just to kind of... So I'm gonna take just a dense fluffy brush. Right, I think I'm gonna use this shade in the Morphe Jeffree Star palette. I'm going to use this shade here, it's 1985, and I'm going to put that in the crease. Now this part's usually like quite dramatic, but it's subtle. I've seen Shan XO use one of these, so I'm going to use this and hope for the best. So she just kind of put it here and then like used this as a template. It's kind of like the tape trick, but instead of using tape, because I don't want to take off my makeup obviously. I'm gonna go in with this Mr Diva just over top, just to darken it slightly. So now I'm gonna take a really fine, like, what do you call this? Angle brush. And I'm gonna take like a nice soft brown. I think I'm gonna take this shade called Rustic from the ABH Soft Glam palette. And I'm just gonna kind of create like a subtle wing with that, I guess. And I'm just gonna follow that same line up as well. And I'm just going to use like a little dense brush and blend that. I'm also going to go from the very top of my eye and drag it out just to kind of get rid of that like roundness, because it goes up instead of around. So I literally like want the wing to start above here to kind of, if that even makes sense. I know this sounds weird, but like basically you want to get rid of like the roundness on the outside. So like instead of your eye going like this, when you get to the center, instead of going back down, you want to go up. So I'm just doing this really like messily. I'm not being super precise with this because I'm gonna go in with black after as well. Basically, I'm just gonna blend this like forever, but keeping this edge still sharp, and blend only this side, the inner side, just kind of like that. And now I'm going to take my black liquid liner and I'm just going to keep it super thin. Just kind of like that. And then also on the inner corner, I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeliner going downwards just to kind of tilt, make it look like my eyes are tilted this way. Oh my god, no. I'm so sorry guys, my camera just died right when I was doing all of that. Great. Wicked. But basically all I did was take the eyeliner down here in my inner corner. Just kind of follow your lid down, kind of the way you follow this lid up. You want to follow this lid down. So literally just down and then join it back up to this lid. So now that eyeliner's done, time for lashes. Right, so mascara, I'm going to use this Maybelline. I use Maybelline a lot in this video. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm using this Maybelline Lash Sensational, which is actually my favorite drugstore mascara. I absolutely love it. Just while my mascara dries, I'm gonna go in and do my blush and highlighter because I got too distracted with my eyes that I totally forgot. So for blush, I'm going to be taking this Chrissy Teigen Becca Face palette, and I use the blush in it, which I absolutely love. It is called Hibiscus Bloom, and this is what it looks like, by the way. I love it, but it is very pigmented. I'm gonna set my blush slightly higher than usual too, just to make it look like my cheekbones are higher. And for highlighter, I've actually been using an eyeshadow from this palette for highlighter, and it is freaking amazing, let me tell you. It is the shade called Designer Label, and it is this one here, and it is beautiful. I would buy this palette again just for that one color. I am obsessed with it. I love it. I could bathe in it. Right, so I'm going to wet my brush just with some Fix Plus. I like my highlighter to pop, okay? Can you guys see that? Can you see that? Alright, and just taking a pencil brush and highlighting my nose as well. Morphe, Jeffrey, I don't know how you do it. Just gonna highlight my brow bone as well. Okay, now that the important stuff is on the face, let's get some lashes. I'm just gonna be using my favorite lashes. These are by Kiss in the style Pixie, but I thought these would be good because they are wispy and they kind of go out at the end. As you can see, they're kind of thicker, not thicker, they go from thin to like thicker, so that they really suit that almond shape eye. And even if you have round eyes, it gives that illusion of an almond shape, which is what we are going for here. But I have seen a lot of people are like cutting their lashes in half so that it's just on the outer corner, which honestly I think if I do that I'll just look stupid, but we'll give her a go. We'll give her a go. So that's how short my lash is. Can you see that? That's how short my lash is going to be, and it's just going to sit on the outer corner. Now I have seen people actually put their lashes above their lash line as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue this on the outer corner. I don't know if you can tell, if you can see the glue there, but I do have like a 3mm gap between my actual lash line and the lash. Alright, next one. Yo, I'm digging this. This looks freaking sick. I guess all I have to do now is lips and we are done. So for lip liner, I've just got this Rimmel London in, apparently the shade is called Eastend Snob. So I'm gonna put this on. And for my actual lips, I'm gonna be using, sorry, lunar hair. I'm gonna be using this Inkjet Australis lipstick. It's only $3 in the color Folk. And then I'm also going to be taking some of my Fenty Beauty gloss in Fenty Glow, no, in Glass Bomb, or is it a Glass Bomb in Fenty Glow? I'm not sure. I literally love this lip gloss. And last but not least, some Fix Plus. So this is the final look, final result. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please tell me what you think down in the comments below. Give it a like, subscribe if you want to, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.